My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the MBA second semester subject Entrepreneurship and Development as prescribed by Osmania University, Palamuru University and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 1 first important short question is: define entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who starts a new business with their own idea, money, and risk. They create products or services, provide jobs, and help grow the economy. An entrepreneur sees an opportunity, takes risk, and works hard to make a profit. They are innovative, confident, and ready to face challenges. Example: Ritesh Agrawal, founder of Ovio Rooms, started his business at a young age. He saw that people wanted clean and affordable hotels. He created Ovio, a chain of budget hotels across India and other countries. Entrepreneurs can be found in cities and villages. They may run shops, start mobile repair centers, launch online businesses, or open organic farms. In simple words, an entrepreneur is a job creator, not a job seeker. Easy to remember. ENTRE. E. Explorer. N. New ideas. T. Takes risk. R. Responsible. E. Earning profit by solving problems. Next important short question is: 2. Define entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship means the process of starting and running a new business by taking risks and using creative ideas to earn profit. It includes finding a business idea, arranging money, hiring people, and managing everything to make the business successful. An entrepreneur uses entrepreneurship to create something new and useful for society. Example: when Kiran Majumdar-Shaw started Biocon, she used her knowledge and skills to build one of India's leading biotech companies. That process of taking the idea and building a business is called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not only about earning money. It also solves problems, gives jobs, and helps the country grow. There are many types like social entrepreneurship, helping society, green entrepreneurship, saving nature, and digital entrepreneurship, online businesses. Easy tip to remember. Entrepreneurship is equal to idea plus action plus risk plus success. It's the heart of every successful business. Next important short question is: 3. Role of entrepreneurship in economic development in India. Entrepreneurship plays an important role in the economic development of India. Entrepreneurs create new businesses, which help in job creation, income generation, and reducing poverty. When people start businesses, they also support other industries like transport, banking, and suppliers. Entrepreneurship brings innovation and new technology, which improves productivity. It also helps in the development of rural areas by setting up small industries. Example: the rise of startups like Zomato, Ola, and Bijus has created lakhs of jobs and made India a hub for innovation. This boosts the economy and attracts global investment. The Indian government supports entrepreneurship through schemes like Startup India and Mudra loans, encouraging youth and women to become job creators. Easy tip to remember. Entrepreneurship is equal to jobs plus innovation plus growth. It acts like the engine that drives India's economic progress. Next important short question is: 4. Rural entrepreneurship definition, challenges, and opportunities. Rural entrepreneurship means starting and running a business in village or rural areas. These businesses use local resources, create jobs for villagers, and improve the rural economy. Challenges: Lack of finance from banks. Poor transport and electricity. Low education and skill levels. Marketing problems for rural products. Opportunities. Support from government schemes like Startup India and PMEGP. Large market for handicrafts, organic food, and agro-based industries. Cheap land and labor availability. Example. A woman in a village starts a pickle-making unit using local vegetables. She sells it in nearby towns and earns money while employing other village women. Easy tip to remember. Rural entrepreneurs is equal to local ideas plus village jobs plus national growth. Rural entrepreneurship is important to reduce migration to cities, boost rural income, and promote balanced development across India. Next Unit 1. Long questions. First important long question is 1. Evolution of entrepreneurship. What is evolution of entrepreneurship? The evolution of entrepreneurship means how the idea and practice of entrepreneurship have changed and grown from ancient times to today. It shows how people moved from simple trading to running big innovative businesses. Stages of evolution. 1. Ancient period, before 1700s. Entrepreneurship began with barter trade in villages. People exchanged goods like grains, spices, and cloth. Traders like Baniyas and Marwaris in India played a big role. Business was done mainly within families. 2. Middle Ages, 1700-1800s. Entrepreneurs started working for kings, building palaces, roads, weapons, etc. They took risks to complete large royal projects. In Europe, merchants began global trade routes. 3. Industrial Revolution, 1800-1900s. Machines replaced manual work. Entrepreneurs started factories, example, textile, steel. India saw the rise of families like Tatas and Birlas. Focus shifted to profit, production, and growth. 4. Modern Era, 1900s, 2000. Entrepreneurs started companies, banks, and industries. Global business began, exports, imports increased. Indian entrepreneurs contributed to independence and economic strength. 5. 21st Century Innovation Age. Today's entrepreneurs are innovators and risk-takers. Focus is on technology, startups, digital platforms, example, Zomato, Bijus. Government support like Startup India and Digital India helps young minds. Women entrepreneurs and rural entrepreneurs are growing fast. Example. Dhirubhai Ambani started with a small trading company and built Reliance, one of India's biggest business groups. Easy to remember tip, think EIMST. E is equal to early trade. I is equal to industrial growth. M is equal to merchant expansion. S is equal to startup support. T is equal to technology-driven entrepreneurship. Conclusion. Entrepreneurship has grown from simple trade to today's modern business. It plays a key role in economic development, job creation, and innovation in India. Understanding this evolution helps students appreciate how business ideas shape the world. Next important long question is 2 characteristics of an entrepreneur. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person who starts a new business, takes risks, and works hard to earn profit and solve problems in society. Entrepreneurs create jobs and bring new ideas to the market. Characteristics of a successful entrepreneur. 1. Innovative. An entrepreneur always brings new ideas or improves existing ones. Example, Ritesh Agrawal started Ovio Rooms with a new idea of affordable hotel booking online. 2. Risk taker. They take calculated risks to start a new business. Example, Dhirubhai Ambani took bold decisions to build Reliance from a small business. 3. Hardworking. Entrepreneurs are dedicated and committed to their goals. They may work day and night to make the business successful. 4. Decision maker. They take quick and smart decisions in tough situations. They trust their judgment but also learn from mistakes. 5. Leadership qualities. Entrepreneurs know how to guide and motivate a team. They take responsibility and inspire others. 6. Visionary. They think about the long-term future of the business. Example, Elon Musk, Tesla, dreamed of electric cars before others believed in them. 7. Self-confidence. They believe in themselves even if others doubt them. Confidence helps them face challenges without fear. 8. Flexible and open to change. Entrepreneurs adapt to market changes quickly. They are ready to change their plan if required. 9. Goal-oriented. They set clear goals and work hard to achieve them. They break big goals into small steps and track their progress. Easy tip to remember: hurdle versus FG. H. Hardworking. I. Innovative. R. Risk taker. D. Decision maker. L. Leadership. V. Visionary. S. Self-confidence. F. Flexible. G. Goal-oriented. Conclusion. A good entrepreneur is a mix of ideas, courage, planning, and leadership. These qualities help a person to grow a small idea into a big successful business and help in the development of the Indian economy. Next important long question is: 3 types of entrepreneurs. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person who starts, manages, and grows a business. But not all entrepreneurs are the same. They are classified into different types based on their style, purpose, and business nature. 1. Innovative entrepreneur. They create new products, services, or ideas. Focus on invention and improvement. Example, Steve Jobs created the iPhone, a totally new way of using a mobile phone. 2. Imitative entrepreneur. They copy or improve the ideas of others. Work well in areas where innovation already exists. Example, many Indian e-commerce websites followed the model of Amazon and Flipkart. 3. Fabian entrepreneur. They are very cautious and slow to change. Don't take risks unless absolutely necessary. Example, a local shopkeeper who is using traditional methods and delays adopting digital payments. 4. Drone entrepreneur. They refuse to change even when the business environment changes. Often lose business over time due to outdated practices. Example, a photo studio that still uses old film cameras in the digital era. 5. Social entrepreneur. Focus on solving social problems rather than making profit. Aim to help society through business. Example, Arunachalam Muruganantham created low-cost sanitary pads for rural women in India. 6. Women entrepreneur. A woman who starts and runs a business. Encouraged through government schemes and self-help groups. Example, Kiran Majumdar Shaw, founder of Biocon, a top biotech company in India. 7. Serial entrepreneur. Keeps starting multiple businesses one after another. Loves building startups and solving different problems. Example, Elon Musk started PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, etc. Easy tip to remember: FSDCW. F. Fabian. I. Innovative. S. Social. D. Drone. S. Serial. I. Imitative. W. Women. Conclusion. Understanding types of entrepreneurs helps us recognize different styles of business leaders. Each type plays a unique role in building the economy and solving real-life problems. Next important long question is: 4 recent trends in entrepreneurship development. What is entrepreneurship development? Entrepreneurship development means supporting people to become entrepreneurs through training, government help, and innovation. In recent years, many new trends have changed how businesses are started and run. 1. Digital entrepreneurship. With smartphones, apps, and social media, starting a business online is very easy today. Many small businesses use platforms like Instagram, Amazon, Flipkart to sell. Example: a student selling handmade jewelry on Instagram from home. 2. Startup culture. The startup ecosystem in India is booming, especially in cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. Government supports startups through Startup India initiative. Example: Zomato, Ola, and Biju's started small but became big brands. 3. Green and sustainable business. Entrepreneurs are focusing on eco-friendly products and saving the environment. Example: paper straws, solar energy products, and reusable cloth bags. 4. Social entrepreneurship. Focus is not just on profit but also on solving social problems. Example: NGOs running low-cost schools or sanitary pad-making units in rural areas. 5. Women entrepreneurship. More women are starting their own businesses due to training programs and digital platforms. Example: many women are running boutique businesses or food delivery from home kitchens. 6. Gig and freelance economy. People now prefer freelancing or gig work over full-time jobs. Example: graphic designers, content writers, and tutors working online on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. 7. Technology-based startups. Startups are using AI, machine learning, blockchain in education, health, and finance sectors. Example: apps like Practo, Healthcare, or Zerodha, online trading. Conclusion: entrepreneurship is changing fast with new technology and creative ideas. Indian youth, especially from small towns, are now showing more interest in becoming job creators instead of job seekers. These recent trends are making India a hub of new age entrepreneurs. Tip to remember: use DigZesty. D. Digital. I. Innovation startups. G. Green business. S. Social. S. Startup. W. Women. T. Technology. Next important long question is: 5. Need and importance of rural entrepreneurship. What is rural entrepreneurship? Rural entrepreneurship means starting and running a business in villages or rural areas. These businesses use local resources, provide jobs to villagers, and help in overall development of rural India. Why is rural entrepreneurship needed? 1. Unemployment in villages. Many villagers don't have jobs or migrate to cities. Rural businesses can create local employment. Example: a dairy unit in a village can give jobs to milk collectors, packers, and delivery workers. 2. Reduce migration to cities. People move to cities due to lack of opportunities. Entrepreneurship keeps people in villages and reduces urban crowding. 3. Use of local resources. Villages have raw materials like cotton, jute, milk, etc. Entrepreneurs can start industries based on these materials. Example: a small textile unit using village-grown cotton. 4. Improve standard of living. More income means better homes, food, and education. Entrepreneurship helps improve the economic condition of rural families. 5. Women empowerment. Many rural women are starting small businesses from home. Example, selling pickles, pappers, or handicrafts gives them confidence and income. Importance of rural entrepreneurship in India. Supports agriculture by adding value to farm produce through food processing. Promotes self-reliance. Villagers can depend on themselves rather than waiting for government jobs. Boosts rural economy. When villagers earn more, they spend more, helping local markets grow. Builds local skills. Training and working in businesses improve people's skills. Encourages innovation. Local problems can be solved with smart ideas from within the village. Conclusion. Rural entrepreneurship is the backbone of Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India. It creates jobs, stops migration, uses local resources, and improves village life. With government support like PMEGP, Mudra loans, and startup village programs, the future of rural entrepreneurship is bright. Quick tip to remember: RURAL. R. Resources used. U. Unemployment reduced. R. Reduce migration. A. Agriculture supported. L. Living standard improved. Next important long question is: 6 problems and perspectives of rural entrepreneurship. What is rural entrepreneurship? Rural entrepreneurship means starting businesses in villages or remote areas using local resources, local labor, and local markets. It helps in reducing poverty and unemployment in rural India. Problems faced by rural entrepreneurs. 1. Lack of finance. Getting loans is difficult. Banks ask for documents or security which many villagers don't have. Example, a villager wants to open a dairy farm but cannot get a loan from the bank. 2. Poor infrastructure. Roads, electricity, internet, and transport are not good in many villages. It increases the cost of doing business. 3. Lack of education and skills. Many villagers do not know how to manage or market a business. Training centers are also not easily available. 4. Marketing issues. It is hard for rural entrepreneurs to sell products in cities or large markets. Middlemen take away most of the profit. 5. Raw material and storage problems. Sometimes, raw materials are not available nearby. No proper storage leads to waste of products, especially food items. 6. Fear of risk and failure. Villagers avoid starting a business because of fear of loss or failure. There is no backup income in case of failure. Perspectives, future opportunities for rural entrepreneurship. 1. Government support. Schemes like PMEGP, Mudra loans, and Startup India are helping rural entrepreneurs. Subsidies and training are being offered. 2. Digital India. With the rise of mobile internet and digital tools, villagers can sell online using apps like Amazon, Meesho, or WhatsApp. 3. Focus on agribusiness. Food processing, organic farming, dairy, poultry, and honey production are good opportunities. 4. Handicrafts and tourism. Promoting local culture, handicrafts, and rural tourism can increase income. Conclusion. Rural entrepreneurship faces many challenges, but with proper support, training, and digital access, it can transform India's villages. Solving these problems will lead to self-reliant and empowered rural communities. Easy to remember FLAMEs. F. Finance problem. L. Lack of skills. A. Awareness missing. M. Marketing difficulty. E. Education gap. S. Storage and sales issues.